each other. Ewa. Inamba yange sikwe bamufunira. So bola mulina okumanya kiba kiri. But what I am saying is, it is unfair for our small number of MPs not to have the best platform which they could have gotten so easily. You're not a big number. So I would challenge you. You are stars. I want you to remember that. Yeah. And I'm talking from the what? That's what I am saying. I am saying that you are not utilizing the available platforms to maximize your shining. But you're doing a good job. That's what I want you to remember first. Ask the have so many expectations. You saw Honorable Narima. You saw how the energy she came with. Let's ask the voters. You know, in Luke 12:48, the Bible says that to whom much is given, much is required. In the real sense, I want to buy my own video too. So you are held responsible for what we have given you. Okay? And what you have, which is so much in our own hands, must benefit us as the whose. If you are in parliament or in your position of leadership and you are not serving your people, and the word you're saying contradicts what your people are saying, the people are saying, and what you're doing does not reflect what the people chose you for, people are gauging you from what you are doing. Somebody said we hear a mobile. We are not going by hearsay. We are watching you. Just like our president normally says, I must assure you we are not disappointed by anything you're doing. It is a great job you're doing, and you're doing really well. But maximize your shine. You can do much better. We are just a few months into our first year in parliament, right? To whom much is given, much is what? That title is a huge thing. And as the viewers really expect you to move mountains for us. So guys, at least move a hill.
Yes. Yes, you remember what the other one says. If you can't run, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, roll. But at least keep on moving. That is good the other half. Martin Luther Junior. So don't just continue whatever.
Yes. Thank you, Mama. And you know there is no turning back. Absolutely. Where you are there for 5 years. You're not even done with 1 year. So you still have time to sit, get yourself a vision, get yourself a target. It can be a 1 year plan, it can be a 2 year plan, it can be a 5 year plan, but make sure you're achieving something with every little step you take. You are a target. You are a target of the regime. They will coerce you. They will intimidate you. They will deny you deliberation in parliament. They will buy your friends, and when it all fails, they will come for you and tell you why. Chicho yagala. Now, we know that in life we fail. As human beings, that should not deter you from going ahead to what you're meant to do. Remember, as the viewers are watching you, the stars, and expecting you to shine brighter every time we see you. Yes. I have had some MPs on radio stations, especially the MPs from the local areas. If that's a platform where you should shine, please go ahead and shine there, because you know you're speaking mainly to your constituents. But the world is growing very fast. Even the person who grazes cows might have a smartphone. Yes, they do. Most of them have those smartphones for other reasons, for mobile money and to have a better phone. We know we have very many social media users. Although this tax reduced the numbers, but we know that people are still on social media. And I look for some of the platforms and don't find you. Where are you? A honorable member of parliament, and you do not have a Facebook account or a Twitter account? I won't say Instagram, that's all. Okay, maybe also Instagram. But how can you not have a social media platform? I look for you on your WhatsApp and don't find you. A whole MP. And you cannot be found on WhatsApp. That's a big shame. I know you have other medias, you have other forms of communicating to your constituents, but you need to be seen shining all over. And you have that capability. How much does it cost you to get someone to run you a social media account? Nobody runs mine. I run my social media accounts myself. But because I'm not an MP. But I would expect you to have a PA that sends out shows us the good things you're doing out there, so we can see and enjoy. Some of us are not going to add much, but we want to enjoy and see what you're doing there. We want to like and retweet and comment. Please, that's something you should all work on. When we leave this place, go and work on a social media platform. If you can't do it on your own, we have an office that does IT at NUP. They will help you. But you need that platform. Do we all know the story of Zacchaeus in the Bible? It is in Luke 19, 1-10. Zacchaeus climbed the tree. Not because he wanted to see Jesus, but because he wanted Jesus to see him. And when Jesus saw it, Jesus chose to stay at his house for the night. He earned more than what he wanted. He just wanted to see. He wanted Jesus to see him. But he ended up taking with him Jesus to the house to spend the night, not for hours. Stand
out of the brush.
Because I began with saying that you are stars. Each star is beautiful. There is a star called Castor. There is a star called Orion. There is a star called Sirius. There is the sun. It is also a star. We know you are individual stars, but we need you to shine out. Use the available platform. Yes. I know my time is almost done. But yeah, I think I didn't leave anything out. I know my time is almost done, but I want to encourage us to first know that we are doing the best that we are doing. And that we are in these positions, they are ours for how long? Right. Yes. When you die, will they say she was once in life? Not even like a small little memory of you, something that stays on this earth, or a beneficiary that will say that honorable did ABCD. We know your duty is in Parliament to make laws for the good of everybody. I've not even a memory of so and so stood in Parliament and said such and such a thing in defense of all women of Uganda. You women, we expect you to speak for us. And to have that special love for women, because we are still the marginalized gender. Yes, we are the majority. Find something to be remembered for. Something that is good, something that we will say, yeah, by the time she finished serving her term, this leader impacted us this way. Mami Yamatebe talked about ambition and vision. There's something I read, I'm just topping up on what she said. There's something I read, I have it in my phone. I will read it for you. You need to know what you stand for, you need to know yourself. And you need to have a vision that by the time you finish serving, what will you be known for? What will you have achieved? And I know all of us have ambitions. By the time you sit in that office, you want to achieve A, B, C, D, E. But then there is a point you reach and you're failing. And you say, why am I failing? And you can't put a finger at what is actually failing you. This is why we fail. The thing I found was really, they have the ambition to succeed. And they show aptitude for their job. Yet they do not move forward. Why? Because they think they can master their job and do not need to master themselves. What a mistake. You think you know your job very well? You cannot even ask your other members of Parliament for assistance in what you do. You think you know your job very well, but you haven't realized your weak points. Please look out for the weak points in everything that you do and try to rectify those. I want to applaud Honorable Brenda for the work she's doing with the other MPs in Norway. I have not seen such solidarity like I have seen in Norway. That's why I'm still doing work in Norway. That place is infectious. The people give you energy to be there and work with them. They work as a team. And they give it time. I would encourage us to learn that. I know we have differences as human beings, but try to put leadership above personal interests. I want to conclude with still thanking you for the work you're doing. As the observers, appreciate the work that you do. And me, the chief watcher, I'll be watching more and looking out for what you're doing. And I would like to invite you, when we can, please see if there is something I can assist you with. When we can. Thank you very much. Thank you, Flavia. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.